Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is North Star Reactions and Reviews and my name is Matthew. For today's video we are continuing on our journey through the city of Gotham with Season 1, Episode 4. This one is titled simply Arkham. I do have my reactions to Episodes 1, 2, and 3 posted to the channel. If you'd like to check it out before that, I'll leave the link down in the description below. Feel free to check it out and give me your thoughts on that if you wish to do so. I don't want to make this one a super long intro, so I'll just say let's go ahead and jump right in and see what this episode has to offer for us. Here we go. I hope you all enjoy.
There's a war. A terrible war. There will be chaos. Rivers of blood in the streets. I know it.
Promise I will find the man who did this.
We got our recap of the last 3 episodes.
Don't ever come back to Gotham.
He's killed a man, and he killed him on the orders of Carmine Falcone, biggest crime boss in Gotham.
The death of the Waynes would bring troubled times for our family in Gotham.
Oh, that's right. Oswald showed up.
Hello, James. Old friend.
How are you gonna explain this one, James?
Peter Humboldt. Lovely to meet you at last.
Did you like a drink?
No, he's a work friend. It's a work thing.
I'm just recently back in Gotham, and I had an idea to pop up.
Not very good at following
If
instructions.
Falcone finds out you're alive, he'll kill us both.
I got no place else to go. Gotham is my home.
I should have killed you.
Last good man in Gotham.
Uh,
That's why I want to help you.
We'll see how that goes.
But you need it. That vile creature fished me.
I wish I hadn't.
Kill me now, or trust me.
He makes a good point. He is the only one who's been truthful with him.
So many. You want to save Gotham? I can help you. I can be your secret agent.
Until Falcone finds out you're alive.
Nobody looks for a dead man.
True.
And isn't politics just money? Talking?
Talking about what?
That is the million-dollar question.
Of course.
Arkham. I wonder what about Arkham will we see in this episode?
I'm one of your constituents.
This guy looks suspicious.
Voting for you every time.
Well, thank you very much, my friend.
I don't want to take up too much of your valuable time. I just want to... Got the idea for this years ago.
Oh, that looks
I
fancy.
built it myself. You'll see.
Whoa!
No. You're next.
Dang. Is he gonna get away? That's crazy. Dang, that's crazy. What a way to...
Double overtime last week. Hey, Gordon.
Captain.
Councilman Ron
Looking
Kemp
cheery as
contacted
always.
the parking structure this morning. Still waiting on the ME's report.
Place.
Sniff around City Hall if you want. Smart money says this is just wrong place, wrong time.
You'd be wrong about that one, Captain.
Slave driver. You got talent. Huh.
Need more than a pair of nice pipes and a pretty face.
I'll do whatever it takes.
I like hearing that. So,
You like boys or girls?
Oh. Well, this is certainly different.
We'll call you.
What are you thinking, Fish?
not bad, but keep looking.
Really, boss? That's a good-looking girl.
Does it contain anything useful? Arkham.
Arkham. Now, before their untimely and tragic deaths, Thomas and Martha Wayne had a plan.
This
for their
whole
city.
episode is about Arkham.
Aggressive
It's great.
Development plan that was torn down, brick by brick if need be, and in its place, a cutting-edge, state-of-the-art mental health facility.
Oh,
This
they
is
made
a
it like Arkham
for the
City
future of
from
our
the video game.
An opposing
That's
plan
crazy.
is gaining support.
And more importantly, for the people of this city. This is why I am endorsing it.
We don't know much about the mayor, but like everybody in Gotham in a position of power, they are very sketchy and corrupt. So,
In plan for Arkham.
What would Alfred know?
Falcone stepped in. He's back in the plan now.
Then he was killed because
Because, Detective, there is an opposing plan.
Yes, there is.
Are they related?
So they have Falcone and Maroni both going at opposite ends for this plan for Arkham.
there is a fight between Falcone and Maroni. This could be the spark that ignites a citywide gang war.
He's right.
Innocence will die. And whatever little faith people have.
What are you gonna do, Jim?
Mrs. Gordon.
Hey, they're at the asylum. That's cool that we get to see it. So Falcone and Maroni are each taking hits at each other's players, basically. They're going back and forth and taking hits at each other. Such as the mob does, I guess.
If it were up to me, this would be over. My customer specifically asking me
Oh,
to
that's the same guy from the beginning, though. So I don't know if I could be wrong.
the customer is always right.
Ooh, what a terrible way to go, though. I do like that we do get to see the asylum again. Or for the first time.
He was right.
More than just a land deal. It's a war between Falcone and Maroni. His councilmen were on opposite sides of that war. So who did who?
I was right.
See it?
Have guards put on all the other councilmen and the mayor until this plays out.
Good luck with that
You
one.
want to tell me? Come on. Falcone, Maroni, Arkham. Well, a paradox.
And there's our Edward
You know
Nigma.
what a paradox is, smartass? What paradox?
These are the medical examiner's reports on the murders of Councilman Jenkins and his aide. Councilman Zeller also has wounds from a metal spike. It's an extremely unlikely coincidence.
He over-exaggerates everything, but it's true. It's Gotham.
Gotham.
Nah.
Where we going?
Go see a friend of mine.
Two cards.
How nice.
Must be important.
City councilman and an aide.
He uses some sort of special weapon to kill his victims.
Steel spike.
That's the one.
But so big.
Could be.
How these aerial shots
Tell me
look.
what? We got 12 more floors to check out. Let's get you some. Well,
Oh, you mean Richard? He works in human resources.
Well, that's a fancy-looking building, and there's your suspect. Well, he got out of there quick.
Gladwell, has anyone seen him?
You just missed him.
Where'd he go?
He was just here, or maybe he headed out the back.
All is not what it appears to be, apparently. He got really lucky. But what did Harvey find, I wonder?
Jenkins and Zeller. We got him. Man, I love him.
COM.
Looks like a hit list. Oh, Bruce is having nightmares. Don't hold it in, Bruce. Talk about it.
Alfred, are there any more files in the Arkham plan?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely untold. Piles of the bloody things.
I'm looking for a connection between the councilman murders and the murders of my parents.
I'm sure there is one. Oh. This must be Falcone's men. Ouch. Not
I couldn't see.
You got the money.
Oh, yeah. I managed to hide this bag, but they got
Very
the
good.
rest. I'm sorry.
way to sell it.
You're off early for a change?
Just doing my job.
Are you?
They're having a fight.
It's part of my job. It's how I make
He
sure.
was also a
Kinda.
cobblepot.
She did ask him.
How do you know that name?
Doesn't matter.
I was wondering when she was gonna ask him.
Montoya.
Oh,
She came to see you, didn't she?
Yes. I
Or
was
not.
With you.
She and I were in a relationship
Damn, that's crazy.
and moved on.
And what, she didn't?
I don't know. I don't care.
At least
Okay,
they
because you are the one
are
that I want to
talking
spend the
about
rest
it.
of my life with.
You lied to me.
Okay, I'm sorry. I should have told you.
Dang, that's crazy.
This time where it hurts. I want to hit the mouth.
Good luck with that one, sir.
I'll take care of it.
So he lied his way into a promotion.
You're welcome.
That's one way to do it, but he's very good at what he does, so
Get a suit.
very good.
At least the real one sent some unis by his apartment, found a moldy old corpse sealed inside. Puncture wound to the eye, been dead 5 years.
And no one found him.
Employee
So the
records,
hitman
payroll,
from the
contact
beginning is
information,
someone
all
completely
fake.
different.
He got nothing but a face.
Man.
Oh, we got another one. She's searching for something.
What's your name?
Liza?
Oh, what a nice
How long
name.
have you been singing, Liza? So, you want the job or what?
Well, you haven't told me what
So
it is
this
yet.
must be like some type of test.
You want to be a woman with power, money, and respect like me?
I am.
Careful, Liza.
That's the job. Seduce me.
Can she do it? Okay, fish. Way to go. She seems interested.
Need your help. City councilmen are dropping like flies.
I heard.
Bad for business.
You're not wrong.
I'll owe you.
I think you already owe her.
Okay, but I still think it's a waste of time if you ask me. If Maroney gets even a piece of Arkham, it will only prove what we already know. And that is, Falcone is old and weak. I always have a plan B.
That's cool.
To prove that you can trust me,
Oswald is playing with fire here.
Maroney has put out the hit.
Who's your target?
Someone backing Falcone's plan at night. That much I can be certain.
How do you know this?
I told you.
He's smart.
Gotham is my home.
It's Harvey.
He figured out what that note meant.
It's the mayor.
Boy, when it rains in Gotham, it rains. Just like anywhere else, I assume.
Detective Gordon, what's going on? Sir, I think your life will kill you. I gotta get somebody from my state.
There he is. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it fast. A little faster, sir.
Move as fast as town council. Sir. Hurry up.
Well, he's not 100% innocent himself. That didn't work. And now he has James's gun.
Trying to get in. Shoot him. Why don't you shoot him?
Even without a gun, though, he's pretty capable. He's proved that many times before. Oh, there's Harvey.
Drop her or I'll shoot.
Always showing up at the last second to save the day.
Because he finishes the job.
Dang! They filled him with bullets there. A little overkill, but was necessary, I suppose.
How are you?
Okay.
Oh, are they talking it out?
Jim, I should have told you about Montoya a long time ago.
There isn't another reason.
At least they're talking it out.
Gemma, I don't want there to be any secrets between us. I can't live like this.
At least she's honest.
You're gonna have to make a choice.
Oh, they can't be breaking up right now. She can't be leaving him.
All right. And you've got
Oh, great. They're gonna fight.
something else. I can't decide. So you two are going to have to want us to fight for it?
Oh, they're going for it. Dang. I guess Liza wanted it more. Oh, great. What do you have up your sleeve this time? So Oswald hired them to hit the restaurant. See, he's very intelligent. He hired them to hit the restaurant, kill the manager so that he could get into a position of power. That's very smart. And now he's cleaning up loose ends.
We go live now to Mayor James's press conference. Not a case of either plan failing. This is a case of compromise for what's best for the people.
Uh-oh, what's he
The
doing?
Arkham district will be developed into both low-cost housing as well.
Uh-oh.
For years, this city's been giving us nothing but scraps.
Today's standards are real. Gotham needs Gotham deserves a world-class treatment facility for the mentally ill.
Oh, looks like I got you just in time.
And I know that
Oh.
the Waynes, when they're still alive, would be proud of what we've been able to accomplish today.
But
Yeah.
it's not, is it?
No,
It's not.
Then why is he doing it?
He was caught between two very powerful opposing forces.
Falcone and Maroni.
Maroni threatened the mayor's life, and he gets the contract to refurbish Arkham.
So he divided it up between the two mob bosses just to try to keep the peace.
Look, Bruce, maybe even stopped a war.
Do you believe Gotham can be saved?
Yep, I was right. Poison. He had to tie up some loose ends. That was episode 4 of Gotham, titled Arkham. It was interesting to see more dynamic between the two opposing mob bosses in the city, Falcone and Maroni. It was nice to see them dive further into how they interact with one another in terms of a gang war and everything like that. So that was cool to see. This was heavily focused on the Arkham Asylum, which was cool to see. We got to see that a few times in the episode, so that's cool. It sticks to what we've come to see the asylum as in the, from the video games and the TV show and the comics and everything like that. It very much sticks to the same design, which is great. And another thing is I think Barbara and Jim have broken up, but I'm not 100% sure if that's like really the case. It does seem like she was upset at him for not telling her who Oswald is. He won't give her that information, and I know he's not giving that information to her just so that he can try to keep her safe, because he really does care about her. But she, on the other hand, was open and honest, granted after the fact, about her and Montoya's relationship from the previous years. He did not take that well, but I am glad that they finally addressed it, because I was wondering when they would, and they did in this episode, so that was great to see. And then another thing is, I'm curious to see I'm curious to see what role this new character, Liza, plays in the show. Fish was looking for someone to hire, but for what purpose? I know it has something to do with Falcone, but how far will it go? And so that'll be interesting to see as well. There was a lot of background noise today from my dogs. I apologize. They were getting a little excited while I was filming, so I apologize for that. However, I would love to know your thoughts on this episode. If you could leave a comment down in the comment section below, I'd greatly appreciate it. Let me know what you think about episode 4 of Gotham, titled Arkham. And I will leave a link description down below for the previous 3 episodes, episode 1, 2, and 3. As always, go ahead, please like, subscribe, and share this video any way you can. It helps me out a lot and I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you all for the next video. Bye.